there you have it, people. Here, it's Santiago Bernabeu behind me, as you can see. What a crazy feeling to be here. Look at Santiago Bernabeu. It's just right there. Let's go and get the closer look to the stadium.
Calma, my brother, calma. Calma, brother.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's going on, happy people? And as
That was
always,
sick, man. I gotta admit, that was a sick intro.
Fuego.
Man had that in the pipeline, ready to cook Barcelona fans. And when I said 5, that's how many Champions League fans. How many Champions League?
That's
you
it,
got,
okay?
people.
Hey, there is a saying that it says, I speak Arabic to God, Spanish to my mamacita, and I don't talk to people who count their Champions Leagues with one hand. So I want to get the hell out of my face.
Matrix going like, come, my brother. Mi casa. Come, mi casa.
Yeah.
I loved it.
But big up everyone as always. Thank you
That's
so
a great
much
intro,
for tuning
mate.
in.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, tonight we have a Madridista special on the Football Mitch's channel once again. Okay, we are just waiting for the Football Carnage. He's going to be joining us very, very soon as well. But big up Daddy FC and big up my brother Dave as always. How's everything, guys?
Doing
Good,
great,
mate.
man.
Good, mate. After that, mate, that cheered me up, mate. Me and my issues with YouTube, mate, couldn't wait, mate. That absolutely cheered me up watching all those Champions League trophies being put up, obviously, in the Santiago Bernabeu, and obviously we got the job done against Monaco convincingly. We have Villarreal at Estadio de la Cerámica this weekend, so this is going to be obviously a very good weekend for us. Hopefully, we can try and do some batterings this weekend, hopefully. Arbeloa ball, mate.
Yeah.
We started praising Arbeloa. Everybody stay in the chat, mate. Started praising Arbeloa. Arbeloa, my G. I think that's what Football Matrix said, mate. David talked about Madrid, say, Arbeloa ball, here we go. Let's see what happens. And maybe this weekend we'll see something. But I'm good, Matrix. I'm good, Dali, mate. And hopefully we can celebrate another dub this weekend, bro.
Another
everything,
smashing. I mean, the intro was fire. The game this week was fire. You know, putting 6 past him. Vinny Jr. getting a hat trick with assists. I'm counting the own goals and assists too. Getting on the board.
We do.
A little hezzy. Mbappé brace. I mean, Jude, denying the drinking allegations, everything like that. I mean, we had it all. And hopefully it can continue against Villarreal this weekend, man. I just want to smash that team really bad. Make a statement, and hopefully we can get on a run of wins going soon. I mean, we'll talk about it, but February right now, it looks like if everything goes as planned, we only have 4 games in February. If we can win all of those, who knows, man? Who knows? We will see.
Absolutely.
Of course, I have to be honest. I was in shock watching Real Madrid versus Monaco because, guys, I think Dali, everyone knows my opinion about Alvaro Arbeloa, okay? I'm not really high on that guy, but I'm telling you, I was sitting and watching the game. I was like, what? Real Madrid is pressing with like 2-3 people all the time, ain't letting Monaco breathe. Kylian Mbappé even defending like a right back in the game, sprinting all the way back. I'm like, bro, what the hell is going on? Arbeloa, what? So what are you telling me? Arbeloa has aura. Is this what you are telling me? You are telling me Alvaro Arbeloa has more aura than Xabi Alonso? Then, but when I Xabi Alonso, I feel bad for you, my friend.
I know, man. Vinny hugging him and stuff, mate. Vinny hugging him, mate.
Yeah.
Like embracing, mate. Like he just like met. He's like, I don't know, mate. Like long lost brother or something. Like a full on hug with Arbeloa. Like I don't even know what's going on, mate. I was looking at the match, mate. I was saying we're pressing, proper Gengen pressing going on here, proper counter-attacking football going on here. And yeah,
Big up
we're all
Carnage.
happy, guys. We're all happy, people. Big up Carnage, bro. We're all happy, mate. Celebrations all around, mate. Come on.
I don't know, man. Look, Dave and Dali, you seem confident we're gonna go and smash Villarreal. But look, right now in this La Liga title race, I swear I couldn't care less how we play and what the result is. Even if it's 1-0, the only thing that I care about is to grab the 3 points. That's all I want. We can't, like, we truly can't afford to drop any more points. Barcelona already gave us a lifeline. If we mess it up this time as well, the La Liga title race is going to be done. I'm telling you, if the gap goes back to 4 points, I don't know, 5 points, just wrap it up. Just like last season when Barcelona beat Atletico Madrid, I told my friend, I was like, La Liga is done. We ain't going to catch you guys. There is no way. How's everything, Carnage? The big up Football Carnage for joining us as well, guys. Smash the like button for Football Carnage.
Yeah, big up, bro. Big up, bro, for having me. Bro, you dress like you just got the job.
But I'm the manager, okay?
Like if I
Matrix
were
ball.
on a couple of pounds,
Style.
that's
Man
why I
got
said
the
we're like-
legit pin and everything.
He's ready, man.
Bro.
But I'm the
Yeah,
man.
now
I'm
look,
telling
big
you.
up Matrix, man. Big up everybody
Big
that's
up, man.
watching. Like, what are you guys talking about? Sorry for joining a few minutes late. I had a couple things to sort out, but yeah, what are you guys talking
Give
about?
us your
Villarreal.
thoughts. Give us your thoughts about the Monaco performance, first of all, okay? And how are you feeling now going to Saturday against Villarreal? Is going to be a tough game. In my opinion, it's going to be a tough game. I don't know. Dave's saying we're going to smash them, though. So, let's see.
I don't think we're gonna smash them, but I think that we're gonna win. I think it'll be
One
cool.
second, Carnage. Hey, one of the moderators, brother, put this guy on 1 hour timeout, okay? One of the moderators in the chat immediately, Wawada, 1 hour timeout for this guy. Don't ever put this in the chat ever again in your life.
I said that before Arbeloa got appointed. I said like Arbeloa looks like a skinny Matrix. That's what I said, isn't it? So
Mamada, stop, Dave. Hey, Dave, brother,
Uh-oh.
brother. What's going on, Dave? Mamada, don't be coming in and saying this time on stop.
Kim Jong
Okay?
Matrix, mate. Right.
Kim Jong
He's being a
Matrix.
dictator.
Vladimir Matrix, Mamada, over here.
Yeah.
We'll send the KGB in your way.
Oh, mate.
Nah, I mean, like the Monaco performance, I thought attacking wise was phenomenal. I mean, scoring 6 goals is not something that I get to witness too often supporting this club. So it was nice to see that. I thought that was the main thing that I can take away from that match and be very happy. I thought first half was a bit mid, even though we were up 2-0. I think Monaco could have also had 2 goals, right? Ansu Fati missed the sitter, and then they hit the crossbar from an absolute screamer, which was a benefit to us. But
From Teasy.
second half,
You know the
my
guy
God.
Teasy, Carnage. You know Teasy. You know what Teasy means?
No.
You know the guy that scored at Real Madrid. For everyone that speak Arabic in the chat,
Mhm.
Teasy means my ass. Literally, it means my ass. So my ass scored against Real Madrid. Is this what you are telling me?
Do you know what else means?
Scoring at Real Madrid.
Do you know what else means ass?
Tell me.
Cooler. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, culo.
The
culo,
Barca fan
Wawada,
base,
culo.
like, yeah, like they're just called ass because that's what their club is. You know, funny enough, I'm seeing a lot of, I was checking my comment section. Sometimes I look at what some of the basement dwellers have to say, and I saw a lot of it's just Monaco comments.
Yeah.
Was it just Monaco last season when they gave you that belt in the Champions League? Hold that. You know what I'm saying? 6-1 is not for everyone. Anyways, phenomenal performance, right? Man like Mom Spaghetti, Slim Shady, bro. Franco Mastantuna, are you fucking mad, bro? Yo,
What a game.
what's a performance, bro? In the first half, I thought he was our best player. I thought that he was, to be honest. Because it's like from the minute that this guy, like the minute that he received the ball the first time, you could just tell he was on it. Like every time, Monaco had to foul him to slow him down, bro. Like, and he probably should have had a brace because he did miss a very good chance early on as well. But like overall though, phenomenal performance. I think I like to see more of this. When teams give us space, when they don't sit back, this is how I expect Real Madrid to look. obviously not score 6 goals every game. It's not realistic. But in terms of the intensity, right? This is what I expect from Vinicius, right? This is the player that I know and love. This is why I back this guy so heavily, because I've seen his whole career. Like, I know what this guy is capable of. It's just he has to put it together more consistently. I thought he was phenomenal. I thought he ended up being man of the match because that second half, he was on smoke. So, look, no complaints from me. I just would like the back line to be a bit more compact. I'd like for Jude and Arda to be, and I think Tchouameni as well was okay. I'd like for that midfield to be more compact as well. But attacking-wise, there's nothing that you can complain about with that game, brother. Nothing.
Yeah.
Look,
No, I mean,
yeah, go on, Dali, go on.
I was gonna say I agree. You know, the thing with Franco, he's come in at 18 years old. I think he works his ass off. I think his work rate's incredible. I mean, talking about, you know, playing for the badge, everything like that. Somebody who I thought went a little under the radar was Fede Valverde in that game. I mean, that guy was amazing in that game. In my opinion, I thought he was incredible, getting 2 assists in that game. But not only that, you know, you watch him just roaming around the park. He was getting everywhere. Like, go look at what he did for that Kylian Mbappé goal. Seeing him overlap, linking up with Franco, getting in the right position to link it to Kylian Mbappé to get the goal. I mean, I thought he was incredible in that game. I do still worry a little bit about that back line. You know, Housen, I don't know about him still, man. You know, for what we thought about him coming in, I don't know. And then Asensio dealing with the injuries. Rudiger still out. That's the biggest area for me this summer that I want us to be focusing on.
Yeah. Oh,
Brother,
also, Camavinga as well.
Camavinga was great. Yeah.
I thought
that flick. I said, ooh, when I saw that little pass to Arda
definitely.
for that second goal. It was nasty. Yeah.
It was.
I have to be honest. Monaco was just like, I didn't really like our performance defensively. Once again, I think if we face a team who has good quality up front, like a City, like one of these teams, they're going to be hurting us multiple times during the game. Positive stuff is that the team actually felt motivated, okay? Vini, he looked motivated. And why do we have to cuss you out and boo you like that for you guys to perform? Okay? If you behave like a human, Mawada, we're going to treat you as a human. But if you behave as a donkey, you're going to get treated as a donkey. Do we need to really put belt to ass for you guys to play football? If I stand there and tell a donkey to move, if I just speak to a donkey and tell him move, the donkey ain't going to move. But if I slap it at the back, Mawada, the donkey going to move, okay? So just, we are telling you, perform for this badge or just leave Real Madrid. I want to see the same intensity in every game going forward for the rest of the season. Our dignity is on the line. Since August 2024, we are in January, almost February 2026. I'm still suffering because of you pricks. You need to redeem yourselves. Okay? If you don't win me a trophy, I want a whole lot of you gone. You can't take that Arbeloa, the prick, with you as well, yeah? Roll Florentino Perez out of the stadium on his wheelchair too. Please, Mawada, get these people out of my club. But yeah, man, Villarreal, I think, is a season-defining game for our team because we are out of the Copa del Rey. The Spanish Super Cup, we already lost it. If we lose against Villarreal, it's going to be done because Barcelona are facing Oviedo, bottom of the league, at Camp Nou. Even Rooney Bargi, even bring people from La Masia, and they're gonna dog walk this man out there in Camp Nou. So there we go.
Yeah, I think Villarreal is going to be is a game that we need to get the job done. We need to keep that 1 point behind Barcelona until they face Elche away.
Yeah,
I think
agree.
that match could be definitely a defining week because we have Vallecano the same weekend. So obviously at home
at Bernabeu though.
Yeah. Last year wasn't that good though either at Bernabeu, but it was Ancelotti's team. So
I think if these people don't perform this time, somebody gonna run on the pitch and smack them up.
Exactly.
I don't think they're gonna be sitting there like that.
I think that's gonna be crazy. Yeah. So look, that 1 point needs to be kept until Elche, and then hopefully we can see a result there because Barcelona, I've got to say it, they have very limited difficult games for the whole of the season. The only difficult game they have is probably Elche, a couple of teams, including Atletico Madrid at the Metropolitano. That's a game.
Yep.
Yeah. And
I'm
then
gonna
Real
show you.
Madrid. And then Real Madrid. So Barcelona, I could see them potentially dropping 3 to 6 points in those matches. I think they're only going to drop 3 to 6 points for across the rest of the season. I've got to be honest.
Here's their games.
Yeah,
Let's take a look at it. Let me zoom in a bit.
I'm going to. I think definitely. If you look at there, so Oviedo, Elche away, Albacete, Copa del Rey, they beat them already. Yeah, before they started. Yeah, Barcelona.
No.
Albacete, do something for me, please.
No.
Please.
Albacete.
No.
Are gonna lose, mate. We know.
Wait.
We don't.
Just imagine.
Okay.
After all of the talk, okay, and how much they laughed at us.
Yeah.
They go to that stadium and they lose to no Pedri in there as well. Albacete, my brother, 1-0. I need 1-0 Albacete, okay?
They defend for their lives, though.
Brother,
Yeah.
89th minute header from Jesus Vallejo. This is what I want. Jesus Vallejo dagger into Barcelona heart. Jesus Vallejo more Champions League trophy than Gerard Piqué. Hold that shit, Barca fans also.
Yeah.
What
We
know
know.
about it?
So if we look at the fixtures again, so obviously Albacete, Mallorca, they've won that.
Mhm.
You can keep scrolling that. Girona, Catalan derby is difficult, but not so difficult, I would think. Levante, and then they've got a string of games after, obviously, in obviously March.
I can't
think
scroll.
it is.
Next is
No,
the
if you
top.
go up to the top and then you put right, go up to the top. Up to the top.
Yeah,
and then
there you go,
right.
there we go,
Yeah,
there
there
we
you go. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so Villarreal at home, they won that. Bilbao, they've beaten. Sevilla, they've beaten. Vallecano, they've beaten. Atletico Madrid, they always bend over Barcelona, bro.
My brother, you are just saying beating. Who the hell knows they?
I know they'll beat these teams.
Did
I
you
can
know that
predict
Real
only.
Sociedad would beat Barcelona this weekend?
No, I didn't know.
So there you go, they.
I thought Barcelona would beat them like 4-0. But if you go down and scroll down, just no, the
I think,
March I'm talking about.
look, I would still say these two games, both of them are trap games. Trust me, bro. Albacete, I swear, I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised if they knock Barcelona out also. Elche
Yeah,
away,
true.
I can see this game being a draw. I swear I can easily see this game being
If-
maybe
if
like a
we
2-2
had
or 1-1.
if we had our full squad against Albacete, do you think we'd get knocked out? I don't think so.
No.
I don't
But
think
do
so.
come on, brother. Do we need full squad against
You
Albacete?
shouldn't. Apparently we do,
No.
Matrix, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
God.
anyway, if I can, Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Metropolitano, and then if you go down, scroll down, Espanyol, Getafe, that game is a tough one.
This one
Yeah,
also,
that's
Getafe
tough, yeah.
away is difficult.
That is like prime haram ball, that one.
Osasuna
And then-
away also is difficult.
Yeah, and then Barcelona, Celta Vigo, Osasuna away, but that Real Madrid match, we need to be comfortably 4 points ahead before we face them at the new camp, I think. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we have to do it.
I wouldn't say 4 points ahead. I would say, look, right now, okay. It says 10 wins in a row, Mawada. So what happened this Real Sociedad game? It didn't happen. It was imagination, or what happened, brother? Did it happen in another world, or I don't know? It was like yesterday, 2-1.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
How 10
was.
wins in a row? Oh, maybe you mean at Camp Zoo. It's fine. Your time will come. Don't worry, okay? Don't worry, Mawada. All of the Barca fans, trust me, with all the chess that you have been talking this season, I'm just counting days until you're out of the Champions League, okay? And then you will see what type of hell I will release on all of you people, because this will be the 12th year, okay? I'm telling you guys, I'm counting days. You will equal our record. All of that talk during my school times, they're telling me, Real Madrid don't win Champions League for 12 years. But you're here now, okay? Welcome to the club, my friends. You ain't gonna win that this season. And next season also, hopefully, you're going to get smacked up. I'm telling you, you guys are about to surpass those 12 years. We ain't going to be sitting here and having 12. Mawada, you're going to reach minimum 15. I swear. I can't even make a bet. Real Madrid going to win the Champions League again before you dirtbags.
Nah, that's
Mark
common
my
knowledge.
word.
That's
Yeah,
common knowledge.
that is common knowledge. Yeah, we
Come on.
know that already.
Come on. Come on, Matrix. Matrix. That's like saying I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and need to eat food. Like, this is something that everybody just knows, right? Like, nobody really thinks that Barcelona are winning a Champions League anytime soon. Come on, brother.
They still believe they're winning this one.
Yeah.
But Barca fans think they're winning this one, apparently. So
with that back line, your midfield, okay? Listen to this, yeah? You had your main double pivot against Slavia Praha, okay? And I swear, in that first half, Pedri and these people were getting eaten alive. Pedri, I have never seen that guy that shook before on the pit. They were chopping him up.
Stinker and hooked, by the way. Stinker and hooked. I don't care about the injury.
Yeah, he's injured. He's injured. I couldn't care less. When Danny Smeagol came in, he changed the game anyways, bro. Because what a goal, Danny Olmo. I have to be honest. What a finish, man. What a finish. But again, Pedri, he was getting eaten alive. It was unfortunate that the Slavia Praha really couldn't hold up the intensity that they had in the first half. But again, if you think about what type of team they are, respect Slavia Praha. You put up a good fight, man. Yeah, big up yourself. You can continue brewing your beer now in peace. Just sell your beer.
I think Barcelona fans, I think they always like to believe that they can win the Champions League because of their front line, which is understandable. Not, but the whole situation is that Barcelona is, if they face one of the real European elite sides, they are going to get eaten up, mate, like for breakfast. Like I cannot see them passing any of the top 5 teams in Europe at the moment, and that is common knowledge. That is common knowledge that if they face one of the greatest sides in the actual competition at the moment, they are not getting through. So because I think personally that a lot of Barcelona fans they actually don't understand the actual ramifications of this whole last game. And I mentioned this to Will earlier on the Galacticos podcast, is that they just think it's Chelsea, they think it's just PSG, they think it's Newcastle. It's not. You have Man City who have literally 1 goal behind you in goal difference. They have Sporting, I think that's 2 goal difference. Yeah, and you know Bilbao, mate, they are trash, mate. Sporting have Bilbao in the last game of the thing. And I predict that Sporting could actually give Bilbao a thumping if they really play their best football, you know? So this is like I said to Barcelona fans that you need to win by a minimum of 3 goals against Copenhagen to even stand a chance of getting top 8. It's minimum 3 goals.
I hope they don't get top 8 because, I mean, that's just extra games for them. You know, that's extra.
Exactly that.
I'm not wishing injury on anybody. I just want to make that clear. But just the wear and tear of having to play those extra games, you know, your stamina will decrease. Where if Real Madrid only has to play 4 games, if we can handle business next week, we would only have to play 4 games in February. And if Barcelona's playing, 7 or 8 or whatever it would be in that month, I mean, that's a big difference.
They're going to have Copa del Rey too. You know, they're going to have
That's what I'm saying. They had
Copa
Copa del Rey, and if they don't qualify top 8, that's 2 more games right there. So
I need Barcelona to go far in the Champions League though, okay? Because it's just going to make it even more sweet when you get knocked out. If you get knocked out in the league phase, I'm like, yeah, bro, you're trash anyways. You ain't doing nothing in the Champions League anyways. But for example, I love the way that you lost last season. You were like 1.5 minutes away from the final, and you got knocked out for the 11th time in a row, okay? So this is the type of fashion I want to see. Hopes up in the sky, and then it will crash down immediately. Your world would get shattered in front of your eyes. This is the type of things I want to see, because then I will be rubbing salt into your wounds. Bad. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to bring a whole sack of salt with me and just pour all over you. Salt all over your wounds.
And I've got to tell a team that actually can surprise it, the top 8, because Atletico Madrid, I know Bodo Glimt do beat Man City, but away, they're shocking, Atletico Madrid have Bodo Glimt at the Metropolitano, They could definitely outscore Barcelona in this as well. Like, I could say a lot of teams can definitely outscore Barcelona. And if Barcelona do not miss, remember last year how they all flipping went against, Real Madrid not in the top 8. If they don't reach the top 8, bro, there's some heavy smoke, mate, because I tell you what, the playoff teams in that group, they are looking tasty, mate, for Barcelona enough that they probably won't even make the round of knockouts, honestly. If they don't reach the top 8, they will.
But I want them to do that, bro. I need them to do that, because it's going to be meaning, first of all, more games for them to play. They need to worry about the Champions League too. They need to travel to these countries, away days, and play Champions League also. At the same time, like I told you, I want him to at least reach like quarterfinal and then lose, so it can be
What
it can be a
defeat,
big.
you mean?
Yeah, of course. So it can be a big watch along, good content. But I can be sitting here laughing in front of my camera, just enjoying myself. Yeah, this is what I want. I don't want him to go out in the league phase. I hope you get playoff. Okay, look, brother, look at this guy. Guys, stay off drugs. Okay, please don't do it. Don't do it, my friends. Stay away from this type of stuff. Go hit the gym and just drink water. Avoid everything else, my friend. Okay, don't be like Timo Kunde in the chat.
I can tell the difference between what Warrior says there is that Luis Enrique last year, he knows when to actually like shut up shop and defend, yeah, unlike Barcelona did last year when they didn't know when to shut up shop and defend. Yeah, they could have easily beaten Inter, they could have easily gone to the final and then got smacked up by PSG, but things happen. If Barcelona met PSG last year, it would have been an interesting final. PSG would have beaten Barcelona last year. I can guarantee and say that off by heart.
My brother, if the Inter team is scoring 6 goals over 2 games, what do you think the PSG last season, with all of that confidence and everything, they would do? They would. I'm telling you, even this season, my friend, you got lucky. It has been the story of the season for these pricks. Every game you are getting lucky. I swear, even in the games that you are losing, you are getting lucky. Because in the games that you are losing, you should be losing with way more goals than you actually do. Okay? You go and lose against PSG 2-1. I swear it should have been more. And not only that, you got lucky. These people didn't have
none of them.
Ousmane Dembele. They didn't have Kvaratskhelia. They didn't have Desiree Doué. They had none of their big guns, and they still beat your ass at your home stadium.
João Neves as well was not available.
No, João Neves
was not available. They basically played half of the backups and at home, and they still couldn't get the job done, right? This is the history of Barcelona. These bums even got knocked down to the Europa League twice. Imagine big bad Barca. You know what? It's bad enough that you're in the Europa, right? That's an embarrassment. But at least go and win it. Atleti have won the Europa, right? Barca getting bounced out in that competition as well. When it comes to European football, this is just not what you guys do, right? Stick to Copa del Rey, stick to the Spanish Super Cup, right? And you leave these kind of competitions for the big boys, all right? You dominate the local domestic cups. I'll dominate La Liga because we have more. I'll dominate Champions Leagues because we have more, right? This is what we do. So, I mean, look, in terms of the UCL, like I said before that El Clasico, and it ended up backfiring, but I'll say it again. I'm more worried about aliens taking over the White House tomorrow or this month or this year before I'm thinking about a Barcelona UCL victory and them winning that trophy. It's not happening, brother. Not with that kamikaze style that Hansi Flick likes to play. And I know that he did it at Bayern, but the difference is Bayern had a way better defense than what Barcelona do. And I know Jean Garcia looks like a very good goalkeeper, but he's not on Emmanuel Neuer's level either. So I think Flick got away with it at Bayern. You're not going to be able to get away with it at Barca. I'm telling you. And I think the only way that they can win a UCL with Flick as their manager is if they do heavy recruitment. But at the same time, I don't think they're going to have that much money to spend. So let's see. But
you're fucking poor.
I didn't expect it, but there it is.
I thought something was outside, mate. I thought a bomb went off or something, mate. I don't know what's going on.
1, 2, 3. Big up, Mahfouz, for the super chat. Big up for the $2. Thank you so much, my friend. He says, do you guys take Flow State Vini or World Cup Mbappé? I'm taking Mbappe over Vini all day, my friend. I'm
World
sorry.
Cup Mbappe for me.
You guys are out of your mind. Flow State Vinny, man. Come on, dog.
Mbappe's a better player. Let's just be honest.
And what has that done for him club-wise? Like what has that done for him?
We're talking World Cup here, though, so.
Yeah, but what do I care about World Cup?
World Cup Mbappe, over that?
Am I French?
I'm
no,
French.
maybe you have
When it
ancestry.
comes to Real Madrid, I'm French.
I have a little bit of French. Apparently.
Like, Yeah, but none of you guys backed the French national team. Like, come on, let's be honest. Like,
I was supporting Croatia, mate. I was supporting Croatia.
Dally and I are American. This guy Matrix is like from like Norway or something, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro.
I've seen Dave with a baguette before. I don't know. Bro, I saw the stream.
Dave, I'm sorry, Matrix.
Allez, français! Allez, français!
Matrix, I have a France jersey as well. I don't care about these national teams, brother. I care about my club. And Mbappé, Vinicius is a better club player than Mbappé. World Cup? Okay, fair enough. But I don't care about the World Cup over what happens at Real Madrid. So he can go win the World Cup next summer. And if I don't win UCL or La Liga in May, I'm going to still be saying, get Mbappé out of my club in the 9. Put him on the wing. I don't care. So
okay, but if you want to put him on the wing, then it means that your boy needs to leave. So what are you doing? Are you selling Mbappé and keeping Vini on the left, or
no? Put
selling
Mbappé
Vini
right
and
wing.
putting Mbappé?
Put Mbappé right wing. Put Mbappé right wing.
Carnage, this ain't FC26, Mawara. Let's Mawara. It will never happen. You will never see Vini or Mbappé play on the right. Get that thought out of your head, Carnage. Trust me, bro. It will never happen, brother.
So then get rid of him. So then get rid of Mbappé then, because I didn't
get rid of
Mbappé. We didn't need him. So
I agree that we didn't need him. Now that I think about it,
we needed a striker, right? The guy joined Real Madrid under the pretense of being our next striker. If you cannot adjust to being the striker, then I think he should be the one that's leaving. We have had success without this guy. I know realistically it'd be Vinicius because the contract, but if I can pick, right, that's the question. I'm taking flow state Vinny. Fuck World Cup Mbappé. That does nothing for Real Madrid. I'm just being honest with you. It does nothing for us, bro.
I would say we need to give Mbappé a bit of time at Real Madrid. We can't be just judging his Real Madrid career after 1.5 seasons. I have to be honest here. Vini has been here how many years? He's been here for many years, okay? And the first 3 seasons, Vini was dirt also. So we need to see what Mbappé can do at Real Madrid. I know everything is not only Mbappe's fault. I know Mbappé, he disturbed the attack and so on, but we are missing some important pieces into our squad. It's not only Mbappé. Look at our backline. Of course, that backline would never hold up. Look at last season's backline for 90% of the season with Lucas Vazquez and I don't know, Chouameni in the back. Yeah. Asensio, strapped up Rudiger, Fran Garcia, or Ferland Mendy as a left back. Bro, of course we're going to get dog walked. We're going to lose against these good attacks, especially that Barcelona attack that was firing on all cylinders last season. Everybody in their top form for the whole season, basically. Just a month, they were not good. But if we can just improve on that back line and get another midfielder in, then I could see Real Madrid being able to compete for the Champions League and winning La Liga, even with Kylian Mbappé in there. With Kylian Mbappé goals and so on. Kylian Mbappé, he can't do as much as he's been doing so far. The back line also needs to help him out. There are 11 players out there. If Lucas Vazquez and Ceballos are gifting Barcelona goals in their Clásico and we are losing 4-3 and Kylian Mbappé has scored 3 goals, I can't be really sitting there and blaming Mbappé. Mawala, what do you ask from your attacker? Three goals, what can he do more? Yeah. It ain't his fault Ceballos and Lucas Vazquez are a bunch of donkeys and playing for Real Madrid.
I agree. I agree with that. I agree with that.
What do you say, Dave? Do you think Mbappé can be able to win anything at Real Madrid?
I need to see where Mbappe's trajectory goes this season first before I could say anything, because if he's firing, that's fine. I don't mind. But I want to see him against the big guns in Europe first, Champions League, because we all know that the Champions League is Real Madrid's bread and butter. Like, if we take this season and we're like, okay, pick one trophy to win. I know we won many Champions Leagues, but I'll say I want a Champions League again, mate, because it's just our heritage.
Okay, so you would rather win the Champions League and see Barcelona winning La Liga back-to-back? Come on,
if
Dave.
you give me,
you don't
if
want to
you
see that.
no,
Dave.
no, no.
You don't want to see
if you give me Champions League, if we win number 16 this year, I'd way rather have 16 than La Liga. I don't even think it's close.
Yeah, exactly. I like if I'm going to see it, then do you think? Oh, my camera's gone off. I'll come back in a second before. Silence in the room, people, when David goes black screen. Yeah. I would rather see Real Madrid win the Champions League, the 16th one, than Barcelona win La Liga. I'm going to be honest. But I would rather win the Champions League. Yeah, that's true. I'm going to change my battery.
For me, I already know.
Yeah,
Barcelona
like I
ain't
agree.
winning.
Like if I had to pick one trophy that I can win, yeah, I mean, I would pick the 16th UCL this season over La Liga. But then I'm so petty that I know it's not like if we don't win the UCL, Barca won't win it. So then maybe I'm just so petty that I'll just take the La Liga, so that means that they didn't win it, and they
ain't gonna win Champions League anyways. Brother, they ain't winning the Champions League anyways. I'm gonna take the La Liga. Gonna win the La Liga. I'm not letting Barcelona winning the La Liga back to back. I've already seen many Champions Leagues. Okay, we are in good situation. It's fine if we don't win it for 2 years, but we can go next season and try make more recruitment at the back and go and try. I don't want to see Barcelona winning back to back La Liga trophies.
Do you know like what I've never seen, Matrix? You know I've never seen, and I mean, I think all you guys have been supporting longer than me. I've never seen Real Madrid win back-to-back titles ever. I've seen Barca do it more than once.
06, 07, and 07, 08. Last time.
With
Ruud van Nistelrooy, okay, Robinho, a younger version of Higuain, just fresh off River Plate, but what a long hair Higuain. And I'm telling you, everyone in the chat, you only remember Higuain as a fat boy in Serie A, no pace, nothing, just eating them Napoleon pizzas all day, just eating them pizzas all day out there in the Higuain at Real Madrid in his first years, okay? I'm telling you guys, that guy had pace, bro. That guy was quick, and he could. I'm telling you, he was very underrated. Very underrated, but then he got an ACL injury, and that's it. All the pace, everything disappeared. This guy started eating pasta, and I don't know what happened.
I've got a question. Like, would you rather see Real Madrid? Like, I mean, what would you rather see? Like, what holds more significance? Real Madrid just winning a singular Champions League, because Barcelona have already won the Super Cup. So if they won the domestic treble, I would say that it's not a failure for Real Madrid, but we won if we win the Champions League, for example.
Brother, we have won the bigger trophy. You go to the restaurant, look, Dave, you go to the restaurant, you eat the appetizer and you eat the dessert. You don't eat the main course. You're leaving the main course out there.
I mean, like, if Real Madrid win the Champions League and Barcelona win the domestic treble, like, who's had the better season?
Real Madrid, because there's no bigger than the Champions League. So
that's true.
Yeah, so like, it's the equivalent of, let's say I bought a Lamborghini Urus 2026, fully decked out, but
there you go.
But like the guy that I hate bought 3 Hondas. It's like
Toyota Prius, Toyota Prius.
It's like, yo, okay,
it's like you got 3 cars.
Like sure, you got more cars than me, but I'm driving a Lamborghini Urus. Like, you're driving a Honda. You know what I'm saying? Okay, because of the La Liga trophy, maybe one of those cars is like a Bentley, but it's still not a Lamborghini Urus. So, I mean, they could say they won more trophies than us, which factually, okay. But then I could then say to them, you would trade all of those trophies in to see your club lift their
win a Champions League.
So Real Madrid would have had the better season. Like, the Champions League can make a season that was trash become a very good one. Yeah. Or be remembered fondly, right? So that's kind of how, like, I would view it, to be honest, bro. But I mean, look, it definitely does hurt, though, seeing Barcelona dominate domestically, right? Because it's nice that we cook abroad, but it's like you want to take care of home first. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this guy. This guy is shameless, bro.
Yeah. La final, man. Yeah. Amazing La final, Barcelona.
That hate watch last season, bro. I remember I did a hate along Barca into Milan. Let me tell you something right now. That was arguably, I don't think I've ever had a stream that, like, the numbers weren't. I'm not talking about numbers. I'm talking about just from personal
enjoyment.
Yes, just vibe. Oh my god, they really thought they were 90 seconds away.
Pedri tongue out.
So
they still would have gotten beaten in the final anyway if they win. So it's all right.
Now here's the thing: I don't want them to make the final though. Because when you make the final, now you have a very good chance. I don't want to see them in a final. Now, if they can get knocked, if they can lose the final 91st minute, other teams, now that would be phenomenal. But I don't want to even be in that position where I can possibly see them. Like, them going to the semis is as far as I'd like them to go. I don't want them to possibly make the finals. No.
Semi is nice to see them get knocked out. Yeah, like that's the best. That's the best one. Like, so close yet so far. Okay, and then it just adds up to the years. Also, I'm just very curious to see which country will have the pleasure this season. Okay, we have seen many countries being involved so far in these 11 years, contributing. The whole Europe moving like NATO out there, Mawara. They are contributing, all of them. They are paying tariffs and they are contributing a lot of money. Portugal, Germany, France, everyone contributed. Even the Spain themselves with Atletico Madrid, Mawara, doing the Lord's work out there. Yeah. So there you go.
I'll be honest with
Let's
you.
see what
when it comes to knockout games, and I believe I've seen 5 UCLs now, because the luxury of just maybe forgetting one. The luxury of maybe I'm just forgetting one, right? Like when you support Real Madrid, wow, what a privilege. What a privilege. But no. So I've seen 5, right? Because I was there for the 3-peat, and then the 21, 22, 24, right? In terms of UCL experiences in the knockout round, I've never experienced a moment like when we came back against Man City, the Rodrigo brace, the Benzema pen. That to me is like that hit more than winning the
Benzema's
UCL
Chelsea
trophy.
though was good. Benzema's Chelsea was really good as well, though.
He's about the hat trick.
Ronaldo's Wolfsburg as well. That was flipping
Mawara,
sensational.
nothing beats.
Hold on, but wait, sorry.
Sergio Ramos header from the corner.
Yeah,
By the way, just 1 second though. But
That's
for
a
me,
final, though.
since I've started watching Real Madrid, nothing beside in the knockout rounds, what Inter Milan did is very close behind that Rodrigo brace. I'm telling you, like, I felt the same amount of like my body almost levitated on stream. Like, I thought that I just entered like a third dimension, bro. Like, wow. Now let me ask you guys a question. Hypothetically, if Barca wins the UCL, let's just go into dreamland.
Nah, I'm done.
What if Barca do win the UCL? What do we do?
Nothing, brother. We still chilling.
I couldn't do a hate along for that game because I could not be on stream for the possibility of watching you lift that UCL. Like, what happens then?
Brother, they will reach what we done in 1960s. Okay, no problem, brother. You're getting there. Keep going, Barcelona. No problem. Still 9 more than you, brother. Okay, still more than double your amount. Congratulations, you just equaled Liverpool and these people. Okay, congratulations.
I think if they do win the Champions League on Football Chaos, I think that no Real Madrid fan should be present and just Barcelona just do it.
Unfortunately, it's my channel.
You can start it and then just hide.
Yeah, you can
You
start
have
it.
nothing to worry about, Carnage. Okay, you have nothing to worry about.
Do you know
it will never happen?
But do you guys know? Could you imagine that chaos group chat, bro? Barcelona win the UCL, bro. I think I would have.
But we're gonna be old men. Next time they're going to win it.
I'll do what I did in Christmas and just leave, like, so there's no like.
Look at how they were moving when they win the Spanish Super Cup.
Yeah.
Next year will be number 16 on their sleeve for the Spanish Super Cup.
I'm gonna be real. I might have to fast for 7 days just so that Barca don't win the UCL. I might have to
cleanse.
Long may this continue.
You need to cleanse, bro.
Yeah. Long may this continue, bro. I can't have. Oh my God, could you imagine Barca value? Fuck no. Nah. I can't be seeing that.
Smoke,
Can't be seeing that, bro.
As
well. Oh my God.
My most vivid memory, and I don't know if Matrix remembers or Dali remembers this, is Bayern Munich's 7-0 thrashing of Barcelona, bro. Mate. 7-0, over 2 legs. It was Jupp Heynckes as the manager of Bayern Munich.
Yeah, I remember 7-up.
What year was that?
7-up, 3-0.
2013.
I was about to say, I don't remember a 7-0 from Bayern.
It was 7-0 over 2 legs. I'm telling you, Arjen Robben dog walked these people.
Yeah, I had Robben and Riggory dog walked them, mate, badly.
But
and
nothing.
On ice, mate.
For me, the best Barcelona loss so far as well in the Champions League. I have to be honest. Yes, the 8-2, obviously. But the 8-2, like I watched that game alone, unfortunately, okay? But the Liverpool one. Because the Liverpool one,
Corner taken quickly.
Yeah.
Brother, listen to this. I went to my friend's house, okay? And imagine everyone in the room are just Barcelona fans. And I'm the only Madridista in the room, okay? I'm surrounded by like 10 Barca fans. And all of these people before the game, they are talking with chest. We already dog walked them at home. Yeah, it's going to be easy game. These people ain't going to be able to do anything. And bro, as soon as Origi scored that first goal, I knew. I was like, these people got to bottle it against Liverpool, you know? And I swear, you couldn't even hear a single sound in that room. Everybody silent, yeah? You could only hear Matrix laughing at every single one in that room, yeah, in their face, just laughing at them, enjoying myself for the whole game, especially when that fourth goal went in, you could see tears drop in that room. Oh my day! Thank you so much, Liverpool. Yeah, big up, Liverpool.
I think Barcelona, in the grand scheme of it, if you look at it across their history beforehand, they are probably ranked in one of the biggest bottle jobs in Champions League history. I think they have had a lot of results that
many remontadas against them.
Exactly, yeah. And I think Barcelona, they do count in that kind of criteria for one of the worst bottle jobs in Champions League history. But yeah, we move. We never talk about that stuff, though. Real Madrid, as long as we win, it's fine. I don't mind.
It's all that matters.
I really hope that they meet up against Arsenal. I
want that.
I want that because all trolling aside, right? Just like regular football.
I want that.
Arsenal are the best defense in Europe. I would say Barcelona have the best attack in Europe, like how they go about it, right? Yeah. I would love to see that matchup, honestly. Like, I think Arsenal would beat them, but it would be very like contrasting sides.
I think Arsenal would dog walk them bad.
I would suggest about 6-7-0 on aggregate, mate. I'm not even lying.
Nil.
If Slavia Prague midfield is bullying them,
maybe 1, maybe 7.
Trust me, they're gonna get bullied out there, bro.
I think it'd be like that back line aggregate, like 6-2.
Every corner's going in for Arsenal. Every single corner. Just let you know. Yeah. Every corner's going in for Arsenal. Yeah, because Barcelona cannot defend corners. Yeah, everyone is going in. Every single one. Imagine Gabriel and Saliba.
I just think Arsenal's front line's not that good, to be honest. Like, that's their biggest weakness. I think they can figure it out with Gabriel Jesus coming back now and getting into good form. But
Bayern Munich is the
they
only
are selling him, Danny. They are selling him to Palmeiras soon. Yeah, to Palmeiras soon.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I know. 10 million. They are saying 10 million.
Wait, who?
Yeah.
Gabriel Jesus is going back to Brazil, gonna be playing with Vitor Roque in Palmeiras.
I think that's a bad move by Arsenal, to be honest.
Nah. Like,
nah, man, that guy been too injury prone.
Save his life.
Yeah,
but
like Ferland Mendy.
It's the same thing with like Real Madrid. I didn't want us to get rid of Endrick. I was like, don't weaken the squad. I just think right now for them, I just don't think their squad, at least their attack's not that great. I think
but availability is the best one for your.
I know, but if we're talking about like 4 more months where you actually have a chance to win the Prem, win the Champions League, everything like that, that's what I would think. But
guys, I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna
big up Dave.
This weekend, Villarreal. Come on, Real Madrid, mate. We move.
Okay, give us your prediction before you leave, Dave. Your prediction.
I said earlier on Galacticos podcast 2-1. So
2-1. So how is 2-1 battering?
I know, mate. I said
where's the belt?
We'll outplay them convincingly, but Villarreal may just get a goal randomly. So I think that's going to happen. Yeah, so 2-1. Okay, 3-1 then, man. We'll do that.
3-1. Okay, go on.
Vamos, big up, Dave.
Okay, easy, brother.
Big up, Dave.
Adios, mate. Okay, see you later.
Big up, Dave, as always. Okay, Carnage, what do you say about the Villarreal game? How predict the game also? What do you think? Do you think we can win?
Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
No. Do you think we can get away from that stadium with 3 points?
Yeah, I mean, of course. I mean, it's not. I mean, well, history's not on our side, right? Like, but besides last season, you know, we always struggle to get 3 points, bruv. I still literally have nightmares about Sorloth bagging 4. Like, I think about that often for some reason, bro. Because I'm like, how didn't we sign him after that when Jose said that he was gonna leave?
Dumb.
We should have signed Sorloth off.
He would have been amazing assets, bro, in our team right now.
Bro, I remember because Militao came back from injury, started that game, and got dunked on. I remember that shit, bro.
Of course.
But no. I mean, look, it's a very tough stadium to go to, right? They're gonna be up for it. They're kind of in a top 4 race. They're tied on points with Atleti as well. I think they're gonna have a go, which is gonna benefit us, right? Because I think the real way to slow down Real Madrid is when you play that low block and you sit back. Because I don't believe with Mbappé as our striker, we can effectively break that down. But I don't believe that Villarreal are going to sit back. I think they're going to have a go. They're going to be at home. Their fans are going to be behind them. It's going to be a hostile environment. I think they'll be open. I think we'll cook them on a couple possessions. And I think we'll win like Dave said. Like I'm saying 2-1, but I think it'll be like a 3-1. I am worried about what they have in their attack, though, right? They have Alberto Molero, who's a very good player, right?
Yes.
They still have Pepe. They have
Mikutadze, the Georgia.
Yep. The Georgian
Mikutadze.
striker, right?
like
Their
him.
midfield.
Yes.
They have what's that kid's name from Canada? It's
They
actually
have
not
Thomas
bad.
Partey too,
Buchanan.
in the midfield.
Say it again.
Thomas Partey in the midfield also.
Yep,
From
and then there's
Arsenal.
no Tchouameni for us. So now, how is Camavinga going to do in that DM role? Hopefully, he can continue the form. But yeah, I think it'll be a good game. I think it'll be close, but I think that will pull away. I think, bro, I'm telling you, and I said this to Dally, I said this to Dave. The Levante match was the best thing that could have happened to us, not because of how we looked on the pitch, because that was a disgrace.
Booing.
But what the fans did, I really think that the message was received. Like, I don't think it's a coincidence that we beat Monaco 6-1. And I don't think that the players are going to think that that was good enough. Surely they see that we're only 1 point behind, that Pedri is injured for a month, right? They have to treat all these games like UCL finals. Every game is a final. I seriously do believe that the urgency will be there, just like we saw against Monaco. We're not going to score 6 goals, but I think we're going to do pretty good on the ball. Yeah, so I say 2-3-1 Real Madrid.
Dali?
I still need to think of. I'm going to drop my preview probably tomorrow, but I think it's going to be a close game. I didn't say smashing. The thing is, they will play open though, and I like that. I like the games where these teams are actually going to attack us because I think that's a benefit. Now, the interesting thing going into that game, again, we already mentioned no Tchouameni, so that's going to be a big loss. We do get Carreras back, so that's a good thing. But is Asensio going to be fit? I'm not sure. And the also thing. Who are we seeing at the right wing? Is Rodrigo back and fit? I don't think so. Are we going to be seeing Gonzalo Garcia, or is Franco starting? I would start Franco again, because unless you're starting Gonzalo Garcia at the 9, I don't want to be seeing him start at the right wing. We also got Brahim Diaz coming back, so that's a benefit. I mean, say what you want about him. Say what I beat you to it. I beat you
Why
to
do you
it.
just have the vote right there, Dally? Like, what's going
I just
on?
got it for Dave.
What did you say, Robert? I told you his
My
name is
Moroccan
banned on
king,
this
my
channel.
little Moroccan king.
We call him Abdel Kader over here, Dali. No Brahim Diaz. We call him by his middle name.
Did you see
Abdel
Arbeloa
Kader.
took blame for him missing the pen? Did you see that? Arbeloa said, this is my fault that he missed
What
the
a
pen in the
manager.
Rocket.
What a manager. What a manager.
What a guy.
Mawada, Arbeloa love to shine boots, okay? This guy is shining these people's boots from morning to evening, okay? From
Now,
dawn
I like
to dark.
I like Matrix. We laughed at him, right? Because some of the quotes are a bit mad. It's like, yo, come on, brother. Like, wipe your mouth.
They're wild.
Like, wipe
Yeah.
your mouth, dust off your knees. Like, what are some of these comments? But if that's what it's going to take, if they can perform, because the thing is, and sorry, Dally, actually.
No, you're good, man. You're good.
Okay. Now I was going to say, thing is, right? When a manager is backing you this publicly, blaming himself, all the other things, how can you not be motivated to play for this brother? He's giving you the ultimate confidence. If that's what it takes for them to play like they did against Monaco, I want Arbeloa wiping all their boots, right? I just praise them, brother, because they're going to play for you.
Yeah.
And you saw when Vinny scored, he ran over and hugged Arbeloa.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen him hug Jabby like that. You know what I'm saying?
He was spitting Xabi Alonso in the face, bro. He's sort of hugging him.
No, sorry, but go ahead though, Dally. Sorry, brother.
You're good, mate. I was just gonna say too, when we played them earlier this year, we did not have Jude. Jude wasn't fit in that game too. So I mean, hopefully that's a benefit for us too. But I think it'll be a close game. I honestly could see us drawing it. I hope I'm wrong there. I could see 3-2, 2-1, 3-1, something like that too. Penalty, of course, for Real Madrid in this one. I will tell you that right now. Guarantee penalty.
Penalty. So you are telling me what? So you
3-1.
Penalti a favor del Real Madrid. Penalti a favor del Real Madrid.
And we're going to get about 50 screenshots too saying not a penalty. He dove, dive.
Yeah.
Archivo VAR, yeah. Archivo VAR's owner gonna be having a live stream with Barca Volume. Yeah, these two guys, they're gonna do a collaboration, my friend. And Archivo VAR gonna explain for you guys that it was no penalty and Mbappé and we only dive. But I couldn't care less.
Matrix, I'll tell you what though, and Will too. If we go in there and we slap around this team, I'm talking mad. I might start talking mad, man.
Brother, look, as long as Real Madrid is winning, I couldn't care less what's going on behind the scenes, okay? If Arbeloa cleaning their boots means that these people are going to be playing with motivation and going to be actually pressing and running and fighting for this manager, then Mawada, just keep cleaning them, okay? Please clean even better, Mawada. Wipe those shoes even faster now, okay? Just make Real Madrid win a trophy. I don't care. I'm telling you, for this Villarreal game, I don't care how we play, okay? Just win, even 1-0 with the shittiest goal, 1-0 with a penalty goal. This is a season finale over here in Villarreal. We can't be dropping any more points. If we drop points in this game, La Liga title race gonna be over. Okay, but if we win against Villarreal with big numbers too, then I'm telling you, Alvaro Arbeloa, maybe I have been wrong, okay? Because, my friend, it's hard for me to think anything positive about you, okay? Because I know you. I know Dali and Carnage. They didn't get to see you play for our club, okay, Mawada? I saw every game, even from his first day at Real Madrid. And I'm telling you, from the first moment I saw this guy touch the ball out there, touch the ball out there on the pitch, wearing the Real Madrid jersey, I wanted this guy out of Real Madrid. I'm telling you, he was that era's Fran Garcia. Me and my friend, I'm telling you, we used to tell each other, one of his eyes is looking at New York, the other one is looking at LA. They are on two different directions. This guy couldn't even see straight, pass straight, nothing. So if that guy, imagine if that guy can win us La Liga. But I'm telling you, Alvaro Arbeloa, if you win Real Madrid the La Liga title, I would be tattooing Arbeloa somewhere, maybe on my armpit or something. Mawad, I'm gonna put your name somewhere, okay? If you win me the La Liga, though, you prick. But that's it. I think we're going to wrap it up over here, guys. Yeah, we have been live for an hour. We had the Madridista special gathering tonight. It's nice to have big guns out here on the stream tonight. Like, big up my brother Football Carnage, as always, for tuning in. And we are here today with over 148 people in the chat because Football Carnage gave me opportunity to voice my opinion on his platform. Okay, so big up Football Carnage, as always, my brother.
I appreciate it.
And Dali FC also, big up Dali FC. Big up in the stream Dave, or we should just call him Dave Talks Madrid now. Okay, no more.
And Barca, and there's another channel too.
And Dave Talks Barca, and Dave and what's the third channel?
Dave and Aaron.
Dave and Aaron Talks Football. Mawala, make sure to go over there and subscribe to all of his 3 channels. Subscribe to Football Carnage, subscribe to Daddy FC, and use OK Jersey, Mawala. Go to okjersey.com, use the code Will. But guys, don't order Barca jersey. Or if you do, just clean the bathroom with it, okay? That's the only use you're gonna have with that dirt of a shirt. But big up everyone as always, and a la Madrid y nada más. Hasta el final. Vamos Real.
A la Madrid.